loud.
I know.
What's the biggest frustration with the offense not being able to produce tonight?
It's a lot of things. I think valuing every play hasn't really been the best. You kind of sometimes like to take that for granted. And I think it's going to be very important for us to learn how to focus on every play is not guaranteed. Every game is not. You can get hurt. Something can happen. And every single time you go out there, you got to give it your all. And I don't think that we have everyone yet doing that. I think that it could be a better job of us playing smarter football and executing our jobs. And ultimately, focus on what we can control and doing the best that we can do. Whether the coach calls run play or the throw, I've kind of had my mindset change in the years past. Like, I want the ball, I want this, I want that, I want this. But every time I go out there now, I know, God has blessed me with another play, another game, another day. So if we go all the way down the field and they pass the ball, and I don't score at all, I'm gonna make the best of that play. And I think that if we have all guys doing that, we can be very, very, very special. We didn't do that tonight.
Sorry, Justice. After the way the game went last week in the first half, was your expectation that things would look a little bit different this week?
I did. At the end of the day, it's a game. I know the flow of game, sometimes it's not on your side. And a lot of times it's to do with what you do. Turn the ball over. You turn the ball over those times against a good team. It's hard. It's hard to win. It's very hard. And kudos to Old Dominion. They have talented players, but they're not Georgia Tech. And when you go out there and you make those mistakes, it's really hard to fight back. And we still fought back. I'm proud of guys for fighting back, but we came up short. So we need to look back at what got us there and really critique those things, because you can't go out the whole season doing that.
And how impactful do you feel it is that in a lot of these games, as a team, Wake is having to dig itself out of holes to come back?
Can you repeat your question one more time?
Yeah. What's your just reaction to the fact that in a lot of these games, Wake Forest is having to dig itself out of deficits, losing by a large amount early on?
Honestly, it's not a really huge thing. I feel like Wake Forest is known to go through tough times, adversity. So it's not big. But do you want to go into games like that? No, you don't. But impact and my emotion and reaction to it is like, this is another opportunity to really, showcase what we can do. And tonight we came up short. And we got to go back to the drawing board. People can't point fingers. We got to be together. Like I said last week, everybody looks good when, everybody looks good when they're not getting punched in the face. But can you get punched in the face? Can you lose? Can you go down? And can you pick others up? That's the character of a man. And Mitch, my guy, we'll be there for him. We'll lift him up. He's new. He's fresh. And that's all we have to do, man. All the other stuff, the media, everybody, telling us that we not this, not that. That stuff don't matter.
Justice, one of the things you just spoke about, missed opportunities. Of course, we know you're going to look at game film, but what adjustments do you think you're going to start on now going into the bye week so you're putting yourself in a better position to take advantage of the opportunities that are out there?
I think the attention to detail in practice, practice prepares you for the game. I emphasize that. My dad emphasized that when I was a little boy, when I was in high school. And everybody would laugh at me because I'm like, Justice running all the way to the end zone. But the reason why you go so hard in practice is because you're teaching yourself to give it your all every single play. So when you get out there in the game, you're going to make mistakes. You might lose a physical battle sometimes. That happens. We're human. But when you train yourself to do those things in the game, it's so much easier. And I think if we get the guys this bye week to buy into that and buy into being supportive and when you lose, a lot of times it's, let me get mine. That needs to go out the window, because it's not about everybody getting yours, it's about the team. So if we go into next week and realizing that every single time Coach calls Rip Raider, the receiver gets the right depth, the O-line gets to the blocks, the running back picks up his block. If we do that on a consistent basis, then on Saturday, we can have so much of that. We won't have as many minuses. So that really stems from the opportunity. So.
You hobbled off the field towards the end of the game. How are you physically?
Hey, my heart's good, so I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good, but you know, I got tripped up a little bit. It was a little dirty in the pile, but at the end of the day, you know, like I said, like we gave them that game. We handed it to them, and they didn't win that game. They know they didn't win that game at all. We handed it to them, so we kind of are blessed with games like that because you can learn and grow, and those games don't define you, but we got to do it, capitalize on it, and make the most of it next week for Clemson, because we got to go right up in their trap and win it. So.
That's good. Thanks, Justin.
Thanks, Justice.